Does affect how you step forward and how you navigate.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you're grateful for it.
I am grateful. I'm grateful. I wish, you know, some of it had not happened, of course. But I think that I am very blessed to have the people in my life that I have, and friends like you, and the escape that is making this stuff. And I do see things a little differently. I think I have a major, like, I have like a level of gratitude just to even be here anymore, that I'm just like, I'm good, you know? All right.
34, 35.
Oh yeah, let's get in there.
I did the math on this, and I do believe it.
Did you use a calculator, Zach?
Yes, I ran out of fingers and toes.
You guys want to hear something embarrassing? I didn't do the math, and I didn't realize what the numbers were until the very last line of the song.
No, that's perfect. That's the experience that I want you to have. I love that. Please.
Well, why is this record important to the overall story you're telling in this album?
Oh, because I just think it's ridiculous and so funny and stupid. It's like absolutely absurd. It was just a fun thing. Again, we heard the strings that sounded so like Disney and orchestral and full and pure. And I was just like, yo, what is the dirtiest possible, most opposing lyric that we could write to this? And I was sitting with Scott Nicholson the night that I started writing it. I was sitting with Scotty, and we basically, Scotty wrote the give me them babies line, which is my favorite thing in the world, is that Scott Nicholson is a writer on 34, 35. And maybe so happy. He was like, I was like, what comes after, I think I'm crazy, way I've been crazy, if I put it quite plain. And Scott was like, just give me them babies. And I was like, and he was like, I'm joking. And I was like, no, it's to print. We're doing it. It's done. It's perfect. Yeah, but it came up as a total joke. And then I like fell in love with it. And then Taylor and Victoria came, we wrote the bridge together, and it was so much fun. And it was we finished it. We started it last year. And then we finished it like months and months and months later, when I was like, oh, this needs to be on the album and it has to happen. And it was the night after that big earthquake, scared the shit out of me. And I was like, 4.5, and I made a magic. And it was after the 4.5 one. So that's why that lyric is there. Friends were like, wouldn't it be more than a 4.5? I feel like he's way stronger than 4.5. And I was like, yes, but the earthquake last night. Anyway. Sorry, I'm telling you the whole story of how like everything came to be.
What do you think we're here for? I don't want to say the earthquake is the reason why, but it is the reason why we have that line. But what like, do you have the rest of the album and then go, there's a hole to fill, and we happen to have that one song that we did a year ago?
Yeah,
could be perfect.
So the way I kind of like to move when I'm making stuff is I like to jump around. I don't like to finish things right when I start them. Like if I have a verse and a hook, I'll be happy, and then I'll be like, okay, let's start something new, or okay, let's do the second verse and then come back and blah, 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 blah. So I like to just kind of, when the ideas are there, go. And then when I feel like I'm working, when I feel like you know, I just like to bounce around until something else comes up and that I hear something else that I like, and we'll start other ideas. And then at the end, we go back and we finish them.
Interesting. Like, how do you know that it was time to hit pause on 34, 35? Like, at what point did that song like end and then you picked it up?
Oh yeah, when my mom got there.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She was like, "Hi, Ariana," and I was like, Billy, pause.